Yesterday, the 6th of January 2020, was the beginning of the second semester for the Hong Kong Chinese University. Their president, Professor Rocky Dunn, has written an open letter to the students, colleagues, and alumni. So I'm going to read his letter for you. Dear students, colleagues, and alumni, the second term of the 2019 and to 2020 academic year begins today. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all back to a CU Hong Kong campus that once again springs to life in full for its members to continue their academic and intellectual pursuits. After the early termination of the first semester last November, this day must have been long anticipated by all caring members of the CUHK community. That the new term can start as scheduled should not be taken for granted, and all credits must go to those colleagues in various functional capacities who have gone many extra miles in enabling the continuation of our activities, in ensuring safe passages and environments for the returned staff and students, and most importantly, in building great reports and radiating positive energy as we weathered the storm. For security reasons, access to the university remains restricted and controlled for the time being. A few locations, including the number 2 bridge and the Sir Philip Haddon Cave sport field, are still closed, but the campus is generally navigable and habitable. Because a large number of school buses were damaged in November, temporary campus shuttle service has been put in place. The university's MTR station has also partially reopened. Some inconveniences are to be expected, particularly in the initial period of the term, and I must ask for your patience and understanding in allowing time for the campus to ease back to its former state of diversity and vibrance. To ensure that our campus environment is free from contamination and fit for work and residence, soil, water, air samples were taken from various locations and tested for harmful materials, including dioxins and cyanide. All test results have been received, and I am pleased to report that the levels of harmful chemicals tested are all negligible and do not pose danger to human health. During these turbulent months, many kind thoughts and words and offers of help have come in from our alumni, sponsors, and friends in the wider community. Their good counsel and encouragement have done no small parts in guiding and enabling us to carry on in these difficult times. I'm deeply grateful to them. Apart from infrastructural restoration and improvement, I fully acknowledge the greater challenges that lie ahead. Regarding the rebuild of the confidence among our own members, our partners, and different stakeholders, I will personally spearhead many of the initiatives to address these challenges. The 5 subgroups established under the Core Functional and Rapid Response Task Force with responsibilities that include academic support, cultural inclusion, student well-being, to campus security will function as forums for emerging policies and constructive actions. Your views and input would be very much appreciated. Above all, the university needs the collective wisdom, effort, and action of every member of its community to tell the world that CU Hong Kong stands for our treasured core values that have guided us over the past 57 years. I would like to share with you some exciting and uplifting recent news. Number 1, Shaw College has won the 2019 Pactium Facilitation Impact Award for his effort and achievement in cultivating cultural diversity and inclusion in the college community and for facilitating students' development. It is the first time that an organization in Hong Kong has received this highest award from the International Association of Facilitators. Two scholars from the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Dennis Lu and Professor Rosa Chiu, have been named the top 20 translational researchers of 2018 by Nature Biotechnology. They are the only Hong Kong scientists on the list, and it is the third consecutive year for Professor Low to receive this honor. Number 3. Of the 9 distinguished researchers awarded by the CUHK Foundation this year, 4 are from CU Hong Kong: Professor Jin Feng Wang, Professor Raymond Ma, Professor Chiu Jun Ng, Professor Rin J. Chow. Number 4, Professor Chow Bo Li from the Faculty of Engineering has been named one of the 20 innovators under 35 by the MIT Technology Review. Number 5, a children's library in the Marathi village in Hainan province, designed and built by Professor Peter W. Ferrento and his team of the School of Architects, has received an award at the Oscars of Architecture World Architecture Festival 2019. Together, these achievements speak volumes about the societal impact and research excellency that CUHK members are dedicated to achieve, and we are very proud of their outstanding work. Let me conclude by saying that in spite of the series of unfortunate challenging events in recent months, I believe that these trials and tribulations will instead renew and reinforce our sense of community and resolve to bounce back stronger and more united. A warm welcome back, and I wish you all the very best in the new year of 2020. Yours truly, Rocky S. Tun, Vice-Chancellor and President. This message is sent from the Vice-Chancellor Office to CU alumni whose email addresses are recorded in the alumni database of the university. So this is the open letter. As a open letter for a new semester beginning, this is pretty good, especially acknowledging some of the awards the university members have achieved. At this particular moment, I think it is appropriate not to mention about the cost of all those damages to the universities. At the moment, I think the major concern is about rebuilding the university's infrastructure so that its activities can be continued normally. Challenges ahead is more than just rebuilding the infrastructure. It is even more important to actually build on what they claim to be cultural diversity, inclusion nets, as well as try to get rid of politics from the everyday life of CU Hong Kong. A university is not a place for political struggle. It is not a place to solve political problems. It is a place to study, to research, and to learn how to become a full participating member of a community. In this case, obviously, is Hong Kong. The university should instill to its students the essence of being a member of a modern society. Law-abiding, respect of law and respect of other people's opinion, accepts diversity, and above all, willing to work hard for your family, and the good of the Hong Kong community. That said, I think this is a positive step forward. I look forward to seeing more news from CUHK Hong Kong and hope that they can get out as a better and more powerful, more effective education institute. Again, university is a place to learn, to research. Please don't bring politics into the university life. It is not appropriate to solve political problems within the universities. Thank you.